Hello, good morning. My name is Phyllis Conroy. I'm here with Peter Grimm, and we want to talk about our Hidden Garden Tour this year. It's the 26th annual. We have 42 gardens, and we're really excited to welcome you. And gardens are almost ready and will be ready by next Thursday.
I love that you say they're almost ready.
Yeah.
The whole neighborhood is scurrying around right now to get their gardens in order, but it's kind of an annual tradition at this point. And as I mentioned earlier, everyone is kind of cursing all of the work that's done, but are then very happy that your gardens are set up for the rest of the season. Another thing that happens with the garden tour is it's kind of an exposure of the livability of Troy. And I think since we started this 26 years ago, some people have come to the garden tour and then decided to live here in Troy and have bought homes on the garden tour, with some savvy people putting forth their signs
on the tour.
and their garden is now on the tour. So, it has a broad stroke of things that it appeals to. And many of the people that come to the garden tour each year have come every year, and it grows and grows every year. They like to watch the progress of the gardens. I mean, many of us have started out with kind of simple plantings in the gardens and have become, semi-botanist over the years, and with a lot of interest into planting new things and stuff. We get very excited when people come in and see what we've done. And another thing is the personality that happens with the garden tour is we all host our own garden, and through that people kind of get to meet not the garden, but they meet the person and the neighbors on the tour. So we're very excited this year. We'll hope for a day like today.
Yeah.
Would be absolutely perfect. But I think rain or shine, we always have a good turnout, and people are always in great moods, and anyone can join it. And just go to hiddengardentour.com on Facebook, and we have a website, and you can buy your tickets in advance. They're $20 in advance, $25 at the door. And please keep in mind that all these funds go to a very good cause. So we're looking forward to seeing you all on the 22nd of May.
4 o'clock we start until 7:30. You check in at the Sage parking lot in the corner of First and Division. Lots of parking there. There's parking also down about a half a block away. So park your car and join us.
Oh, and Phyllis, we want to include that we also have entertainment that happens every year. The quartet.
Yes, the viola quartet.
Yes, and then we have the Troy Samba, and they perform during in the parking lot here for people as they register or they're walking around. And then we have little surprises in each of the gardens where people will have musicians playing, or we have people dressed from the Will Kemp players in a Shakespearean garb and doing character pieces of that. So it's a lot of fun. Plus, there's lots of surprises. Each of the gardeners might have a little surprise or treat when you come to the garden tour.
One thing I did want to say is that you come in through the alleyway, you come through a garage. In the old days, they were called carriage houses, and access in and around the gardens can be tricky. So I wouldn't recommend strollers. It's hard for strollers, and
Some can
are.
accommodate and
so
can't.
if you're planning, you might not get to see every garden, but just bear that in mind. And it's a self-guided tour. We give you a map when you check in, and you follow it around. It's got 4 different routes that you can take. Some people come and just go to the gardens they like, and some go first, and some decide they want to go to the new gardens first. So it's whatever you want to do.
And a great point about coming through the carriage houses and the alleyways. So we call it the Hidden Garden Tour, because all of these gardens behind the brownstones and the carriage houses, you can't see when you drive by or walk by. So it's coming into a very kind of secret space.
Yes.
And I think that's a great appeal to many of our tour goers as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you
Thursday.
Thursday.
22nd.
Yes, at 4 o'clock or after.
Great. Thank you.